Hey guys, this is John at Team One, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 tips to maintain the longevity of your vehicle. All right, so one of the main things you're going to want to focus on is maintaining a good oil change schedule. We recommend every 5,000 miles. Nowadays, if you go buy a new car, you're going to get all types of crazy stuff from the dealer. They're going to tell you 10 or 15,000 miles, and I think that's due to a couple different things. You know, they want to maintain the lowest cost of ownership when people are looking on like Consumer Reports and Edmunds and stuff like that. And then also, if your engine blows up early, it's going to make them money ultimately in the service department. So they don't really have a vested interest in keeping your car running as long as it should. Another good thing to do is going to be to add an additive like BG-MOA or Liquimoly, Ceratec. Those are good products that we use on our cars personally quite a bit. And it can help lengthen the longevity of your engine. So we're going to recommend 5,000 mile interval is usually going to be best for most makes and models. Certain cars will be a little different, but usually 5,000. So another thing that you're going to want to do is tire rotations. Usually you're going to do them with every oil change, and it's just to make sure that your tires wear and you get the most life out of your tires total, right? So if you've got a little bit of wear on the inside of your tires and you rotate it at every oil change, it's going to be a little bit better than if you were to just leave it alone, right? So always try to rotate your tires when you do an oil change just to make sure you get the max mileage out of them possible. Right, so another important thing that you're going to want to do is alignments, right? So we recommend them once a year if you haven't done it for a pulling purpose, right? If you feel like your car's pulling to the right or left, you're obviously going to want to do an alignment. But if you don't have that happen, it's smart to do it once a year. Again, kind of like tire rotations, it's going to help tire wear, and it's going to help the car drive a lot better as well. So as far as, your daily experience, an alignment at least once a year is usually a pretty good idea. All right, so another thing that is important to stay up to date on is your fluid services. So coolant, brake fluid, things like that. They're going to get corrosive over time, and you're going to hear something from manufacturers where they say lifetime fluid, right? So like in your transmission, well, what if your lifetime's 100,000 miles? You're going to have to put a transmission in it. So obviously you don't want to do that. BG has a lifetime program that you can sign up for. And if you have a new car, you want to get to it before 30,000 miles, preferably. For example, if you change your brake fluid every 30,000 miles, then all of the components in your braking system are covered by BG. So they have a fantastic program. We do their services here as well. So if you're interested in any of that, just feel free to give us a call and we'll fill you in on all the details and what those services look like. All right, so another important step in maintaining the longevity of your vehicle is having regular inspections done. If there's anything wrong with your car, you want that to be caught early so you can address it and be proactive instead of reactive. So if we're going to see anything here while we're doing your inspection, we're going to let you know. We're going to price it out. That way you can just address it ahead of time and not have to deal with it later on when you're on the side of the road.